Hello and welcome to Kate and Kat's podcast. We run our podcast a little differently than most. Our podcasts are completely spirit-led, and we never know who we're going to have on or what's going to come up to heal. Every episode is a new adventure, where we walk people through healing anything from spirit guides to past lives to inner child work, how the energies and trauma affects the mechanical workings of our physical bodies, and exploring time, space, and dimensions and how it's all happening now. This podcast is for beginners and experts alike. This can be considered explicit content to some, as we do not edit ourselves, and sometimes deep trauma work comes up unexpectedly. And also, we cuss like sailors.
On this episode of Kate and Kat Live, we're doing dice and cards. Brrrbrrbrrr. This is such a fun type of live. We get to interact with the audience, give quick help, and laugh while we heal. Kate and I got some fun new meme type cards to use instead of tarot and really enjoyed breaking them in with the messages leading to healing. Without further ado, if you love bad bitches and that's your fucking problem, on with the podcast.
Hey guys.
What's that?
Guys,
Hi guys.
listen, I have
Linda.
memes. What do you meme? What do you meme? And we're gonna do it today.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Are you guys excited? Do you guys want to roll with what? I know when Kate rolls, she rolls with the D20, but I like my little cup of dice. Let's do two. Two dice. So between 2 and 12. Okay? Who's going to go first? Between 2 and 12. Are you ready?
Everybody ready?
Get into it, yeah. All right, start guessing. Between 2 and 12. No. Yes, Giggles Batty. 5.
Okay, giggles. What to do? Like the picture and then a card?
Do the picture and let's see if we can just read, because we could tap in without any pictures.
Okay.
Do the what do you meme and let's see what's going on with Giggles Batty.
Okay. So what's the most impactful thing that giggles can heal right now? Ah, Jesus. Oh. Okay, it gave us. Are you ready?
Is it? Yes. Right now. We can't see it, Kate. You did. We can't do your green screen. Oh my God.
No.
No.
Oh, did you just recently rebirth? Oh my God.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Giggles is the SpongeBob in this one. Hi.
To be honest, yes. Agreed. But why? I feel like this is like a very dramatic cry. Like you're
I think that that's
God.
just Giggles.
Yes. Like a, oh my God, I'm so upset. I am so upset right now. It's like you're not though.
They said I'm a dramatic bee. We know. We know.
No idea.
We've seen one video from Giggles ever, and I don't even know if it's still up. And it was them making pasta, and Kate and I were like, "Oh my God! Oh my God! They made a video! Oh my God!" So excited!
It was so great.
It was a great video.
And
It was
then
good times.
this is very much like
Oh, that is very rebirth. That's like very like childlike.
and this is what's getting me. And it's like, who is that giggle? Because this is like, hell yeah, woo. And then it's like, yeah, this is great.
Who's that other person? Gigs? Who's the person who is like a damper on your stuff or just like not amused?
Oh, your brother?
No, it's not you. It might be your brother.
Team Revamp needed to get rid of Mr. Krabs.
Oh, past you? I don't think past you is ever that serious.
Like, annoyed?
Unless you were... Okay, so with that being said, if you're tuning into it, Gigs, and you're seeing that it's yourself, do you think you used to be, like, like, ew, that's cringe. Like, don't be excited. Were you worried about what other people would think?
Because more people made me feel like that. Like what you did was cringe?
Like, they tried to put that on you? Yeah, like people put their ish on me.
Well, then how is this you? That's them being like, oh, you're like happy about it.
It's like, why are you doing that? I just want to say, Portia, I read your comment, and that's awesome. In the middle of doing something, but I just wanted to make sure you know I saw.
Well, you want to know what the last card is, Giggles?
Yeah, we all want to know. Oh,
Handsome Squidward. So,
that's Kate's definition of sexy, by the way. I just thought I'd share. If Kate thinks of sexy, she thinks of handsome Squidward, guys. I just thought I'd let you know.
It's true. It's like the only time a cartoon was like, this is sexy. So I was like, yes, sexy.
Engraved.
Oh my god. So Giggles, you don't feel the least bit bad about this. You're like, and I am so good for this. Like, look at y'all, still upset. They're still mad. And they can stay mad, bitch. Like,
yeah, it feels very unfuckwithable. I don't know, it just seems good. There's not really a lot of healings. Like, there's the basic stuff we could do, which is like the rebirth and regrowth healings. You have done a lot of work. You deserve to feel good. Yes, bitch. Yes.
finally.
Hey, can you close the book on all dead versions of you? And release any soul contracts that keeps you from, like, being excited about this new version of you? That are no longer in their highest good? Awesome. Can I pull one?
Yes. Oh, just...
Okay, Gigs, I'm going to see if there's any last message for you. Oh.
Okay. You're going really fast? What was it, Kat? All contract, release all contracts.
Release all soul contracts keeping you from being excited about the now you that are no longer your highest good.
It's a lot sometimes, they said. That's so funny.
Kate has a version of herself that, like, screams. That's what it feels like. It's like all these versions of Gigs. And there's a version that's like, ah! Is it overstimulating? Is the rebirth overstimulating? Can you adjust your sensory knobs to this new version of you? There you go. And safety wire that down. Oh, that's better. Yeah, we want you excited, not manic.
Hey, this is really weird, Giggles, but it's like there's nothing wrong with looking in the mirror and thinking that you're handsome Squidward. I don't know what that's all about or why it was like, don't forget to tell them it's okay to think that they're attractive in the mirror. Like, is that not the point?
Yeah, you don't have to hate yourself. You know, like, I started rewatching Sex and the City, and they have, like, a thing. It's like, oh, I hate my thighs. Oh, it's on Mean Girls, too. I hate my thighs. Oh, my God, I hate my nose. And they just look at Katie, and she's, like, on Mean Girls, and she's like, I forget what she says, but, like, you don't have to hate yourself. Yeah, it's okay for you to love you. Yeah, absolutely. On that beat, for real. Cool. Love you, babe. All right, next. Between 2 and 12. Start guessing between 2 and 12, guys. Love you, too. Plum Blossom got it right away, 8.
Okay.
It was the very first. Plum Blossom.
I started pulling Schitt's Creek ones.
Oh, okay.
Just randomly. Okay, so let's see what you get, Plum Blossom. What is the most impactful things that Plum Blossom needs to hear right now?
I got the new Lil Nas X song in my head. Is he up to something getting, or a viral, whatever.
Oh my god, so they're coming out in threes. Sorry. Okay. Ah! What the hell? It's so fucking funny.
Okay, let me see Schitt's Creek. I cut the deck and that was on top and I was like, what the fuck?
Shit. There. Can you see it?
Are they playing poker?
Yes. And she looks bored as shit, and he's like just existing. And it's like, I don't want to play this game. What is this, like, people are lying to you?
I think they're surrounded by fake people. I think they're surrounded by people that, like, try too hard to put on a facade.
Play games.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I worked with someone before and no one is real and I'm tired of it. Yeah. It feels like, for me, it feels like this one is you. And these people are putting on, like, personas, like, 2024, like, we gotta put on our blah, 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 blah. And you're just like, be for fucking real right now. Yeah, no one's real and you're tired of the games. Is it family and friends, or is it just, like, everyone in general is fucking plastic to you right now?
Okay. Everyone except the kids. Well, okay, so this one makes me go, so why don't you call them out? What happens when you call them out?
Yeah, David.
Oh my god. Yes, David. Because it looks like, I mean, teaching.
Yeah. Do you call them out? Do you call them out on their shit?
Looks like you teach them that it's not okay.
You just fold it in. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, the butter.
I teach the kids, the adults, it's too dangerous. So tell their soul. Can you, like, line them up, like, either see them in front of you or, like, pretend they're in front of you if you're more of a feeler and tell them what you want to tell them? So, like, call them out. There you go. There's going to be a lot that lifts off of your chest and your back.
I definitely feel that, Plum Blossom. Like, adults being too dangerous or whatever.
How does that feel? No, Lily Star, I don't mean Daniel. That's from Vine. I was saying David from Schitt's Creek, the character.
David! You don't know how to fold in butter?
But we did say damn Daniel yesterday. What does fold in the cheese mean?
Oh man, this is great.
How does that feel, Plum Blossom? Tell them all to fuck off. Oh, that feels good.
I yelled at everyone, chest is nervous.
Tell them to fuck off. It releases more.
Eat mom's spaghetti. If your palms are sweaty, Weezneek.
Nerves.
Weezneek?
I was trying to say nerves weak. It was like Weezneek. Yes. Activate your divine grounding straps. Say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please activate my divine grounding straps in all directions. And then what? Do we do like make the arrows hit and bend out so it doesn't bother them? Or
set your shielding to turn their arrows back on them.
They're bullshit. They're arrows.
Yeah, they're knives, all that good stuff. The pointy, turn the pointy back to them.
So it doesn't aggravate you. Like, it's not going to change their behavior, but it's going to make it to where it doesn't, like, penetrate your nerves. There we go. What are you looking at, Kate?
The spaghetti thing. Like, I don't know. Oh, detangling of roots. All their bullshit. It's like a huge web of lies. So if you could just activate Cat's detangling of roots.
They have their own. I don't know if they knit. Plum Blossom, do you knit? This is yarn. It looks like you pull the thread and it just like crumbles around them and they're just standing there naked in their like web of lies.
What do you call this? Like your unraveling healing, Plum Blossom?
You have a vine healing Kate gave me. Well, it's yours. She didn't give it to you. She just could see it. So go ahead and do that. Activate or apply the vine healing, yours, to this. I keep seeing yarn, but that's okay. The vine healing's working.
Oh. You can break the dead away too. Yeah, like that.
Standing at the window.
I have a nerve, he went home.
Release your inhibitions. Feel the jizz on your tits.
Oh.
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 All right. That feels really good.
Cool. All right, on to the next one.
Yeah, did you drew a thingy?
Yeah, on accident, because I cut the deck, so I already drew it.
Okay.
Thanks, Plum Blossom. All right, between 2 and 12. Ready, go. Between 2 and 12. Ready, go. Now. No. No.
Oh my God.
No, just double checking, scrolling up a bit. No. 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 Guys, no. Mandy! Mandy with the 10. Mandy with the 10.
It's a very Schitt's Creek type feeling. All right. The most impactful thing that Mandy needs to heal right now.
Sparkle, Mandy, sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle, Mandy.
Sparkle, Jesus. Oh, okay. Just one. All right. You don't even like this tea. Mandy?
Can you pull another one for me?
Yes. Jesus.
Mandy's team, can you give me clarity, please?
Really? Who's not having fun?
Her, because she doesn't like the tea, you said.
Huh. I hope you're hungry for nothing.
For nothing. Who's annoying you? Who are you having to pretend to be like?
Like, oh yeah, that's so interesting.
Yeah, it's great. This is my lunch break. Can you please go away? That's great.
Yeah. It's like, huh, wow, I kind of don't care. Where's Mandy? Oh.
People at work, yep.
Is it the... God. Well, it looks like they put their shit on you. Like,
yeah, so they come over to you and they like chit chat or whatever. You're just trying to do your work and you're in a portal, you're doing your job, and they come over and they just dump. They just trauma dump their shit on you. Not even necessarily haters. They could be, but they just like
they don't really think outside of themselves. It looks like
they just spew, and they come over to you, and they just like throw, and you're just like, oh, an avocado, thanks.
Wow, cool.
Can you? They use your intuition. Well, people can only use what you let them use. Like if someone says, "Let me use your phone," you can say no. Right? So,
just say no.
They don't have to, you don't have to let them. You can say no. Also, can you like make it to where their dumping grounds are somewhere else and not on you? Like, I feel like there's like a trash can or something that you could put, like, take your own shit somewhere else. Or like when they start spewing it, it lands on their desk or something. Like, what does she need to do?
I was asking questions of like, what do you want her to do? And it's like, you can put in jammers for them to where it like, why?
You can make it uncomfortable for them. The jammers would make it uncomfortable. Like they go over to you and they're just like, I don't know why I was here. And it's like, I don't know why you're here either, Steven. Okay. Bye. Like, I used to get really upset, Mandy. I started to get because I've been working on boundaries, right? That's like the biggest thing that I've worked on in my whole like spiritual journey or whatever, that and being a better parent. But like, I started to get upset after a while because people were asking me for healings. Well, I was known for putting healings out. I was known, and they used to be able to ask me for everything. So when I decided I didn't want to do that anymore, I was really upset that people weren't respecting my boundaries. And it's like, I, like you, told them it was okay for so long. And then when I decided it wasn't okay anymore, I just kind of got mean. It was almost like I expected them to know. So I had to change that. And now if someone's like, hey, do you have a certain healing? I just go, yes, we do. Like, instead of being upset or like going through like you need to go, like you should know where to look, or I put all this energy and time for you or whatever, I just say, yes, I do. And then they can look for it themselves. So like if they're like, hey, do you know the plan for this quarterly whatever, you can go, yep, I do.
I'm super excited about it too.
I sure do. What are your thoughts on it? Kate does that. Kate's genuinely curious too, but she'll be like, you know, if someone tags her at a world event, she'll be like, cool, what did you do about this? So I don't like
double it. It's a lot of energy.
But it still puts it back in their hands. Like, you can do it too. Or if people ask Kate for something, what's that phrase that you use? They're like, if I don't have this by tomorrow, something, and you go, wow, what are you going to do about that?
Yeah. What are you going to do? Because it's like, I think they're asking for, like clarification,
a
like
solution or something. Yeah.
And so I'm like, yes, what are you going to do?
It's like, Mandy, I can't come in tomorrow. I've got a da-da-da-da-da. Like, they're hinting that they want you to come in. And instead of you getting upset about it, you can go, man, what are you going to do about that? Well, that sucks.
Shit.
That's a lot. Wow. Well, good luck with that.
Damn, life be like that, huh? Anyway.
Wow. So, like, you can get mad that people keep handing you stacks on stacks on stacks of things, or you can go, my hands are full, I'm sorry, I can't hold that right now. That's a weird ass. They're going to be a pouty little baby, not Mandy, the other people. Pouty little baby about it.
Well, because Mandy made their work easier.
Yeah, a lot easier.
They could dump all their shit. And now it's like...
And it's like, oh, well, man,
damn.
you smell. You should probably go change your diaper. You seem a little crabby.
Oh my God.
I mean, I wouldn't say that in the workplace, but they're acting like a little bitch. Okay, so Mandy, make sure that your boundaries are in place, and also the arrows where it redirects when they try to put stuff on you. Put it somewhere else, and don't get upset at your boundaries. Just remember that they're new, and you were a giver, and find different ways to help them still by helping them help themselves. And it can be very professional. And they're going to throw a little stink fest about it, but it's going to help you in the long run. It's going to be a lot better. Okay. Are you ready?
I love you, bye.
Okay. Between 2 and 12. Ready, go. No. Whoa, that's a lot. We appreciate you as well. Hold on, guys. I'm catching up. Be the reason is the first one on my screen with 8. Be the reason.
Okay.
B, the letter B, the reason. B, comma, the reason.
What does be the reason? What is the most impactful thing that be the reason needs to heal right now?
On my screen, Joy, it was be the reason.
Do. Why? Oh my God.
They don't always show up in the same order.
Okay. Again, I guess since it's like the new year, a lot of people are struggling with work stuff.
Again?
Yeah. And then also it's this. Like, oh, like very angrily sarcastic with it. And then also this. Like very angry. Be the reason, yes. So.
Oh, damn. Sula Sound said my work was on fire, no power yesterday, so. Did you go do prevention protection work with that? Make sure everybody's okay? Will you hold up the Be the Reason cards again? Because
this feels very old, too. Me. Like very mocking the person. And then just being hella angry about it. This feels really old. Hey, be the reason. Have you said anything yet?
no.
Oh. So, are you gonna say anything, be the reason?
I guess they're waiting for more clarity.
Clarity, Schitt's Creek dick, on all this. Jesus. Or, like, getting muted, like they know what I'm talking about, type muted.
Is that the wine conversation? Or is that soap?
That is the soap. There. And David's like,
These are really hard to see, Kate.
Yeah, let's see. How do I, left. Now my whole entire screen is comments. Cool. Swipe left to close.
They said, haha, soap. I make soap. I started a small business 2 years ago and I want to do that. And they're currently looking for a new job.
Okay.
So what was that old energy that you felt, Kate? Because that's what needs to go in order for it to step into the new.
Okay. Well, then get rid of what you thought work was. Because you were fucking miserable. It's probably why you wanted to start your own business. You were fucking miserable.
Can you close the book? Be the reason? Just say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good, close the book on what I believe work to be that it isn't. That's a lot. Are you trying to find, yes, it's done, I closed that shit. Are you trying to find something like stable so that you can do what you love more often? Like having like the financial stability? I want to do what I love for work. Right. But there can be a stepping stone of that. So like, the example I use for mine, got a bigger stand at the farmer's market. Okay. But is that lucrative enough to be stable for you? I use an example a lot for me, that I got a job that didn't take a lot of mental capacity, that paid me a good bit, that I made my own hours, and it opened up my schedule to do like spiritual stuff that I loved. I wasn't trying to build a career out of spiritual stuff. And then Kate literally went into a career because she loved it. She followed her passion straight into a career.
This is great. And so I do the same thing with like spiritual stuff. Yeah, look, it's you.
Okay. So I'm not sure yet if it's going to pay the bills. I'm looking for something. You need to find something that is low risk, high reward, that leaves you free for your energy to do the soap stuff. So you're not so stressed about it. So you're going to want to look for something that's not necessarily in your like wheelhouse of skills, but one that takes care of your lifestyle. So like the farmer's market, you want that's on the weekends, right? So you want your schedule to fit where you have time to make the soaps, where you have time in the weekends. I don't know what your family life is like. Do you want vacation time? So look for that instead of like, I've got a degree in accounting, so I need an accounting career. Look for stuff that fits your lifestyle, but still pays, so you're not heavily invested and stressed in that, so you can do this other thing.
Then also talk to your blockage guide too and be like, hey, can you, if it's in my highest good or whatever, however you want to word it, it's like, hey, can we do something about this old shit here? These blockages and old shit?
Maybe upgrade your system now that you closed the book on what you thought work was. Oh, thanks. Yes, currently upgrading. Jesus.
Where
the fuck did you go?
Over there. Creating.
Yeah. But it's big dick energy creating.
Yes. I think you can just be like, you could just say yes to that. Like you just go, yes.
Yeah. I'm ready for creative flow. Because if you have less stress in your time, then you'll have more inspiration in your creativity. Yeah. Sounds good. Feels good. The blockage guide is just sitting there waiting for you because Kate like pretty much called it, and they're just standing there like this.
What are you going to do, guys?
So can you talk to your blockage remover guy? Okay, there you go. Oh my gosh, that makes me feel starving. Why does that make me feel starving?
Where have you been feeding all this to? Like, what have you been doing with all this pin-up aggression?
Because when it got removed, you got real hungry.
Eating?
Okay.
I think it needs to be rerouted. What is it? Like, update and upgrade your transmutations to your now you.
They're doing it.
And then you can go ahead and call those transmutations there. And then transmute it to what? Your success, your career, your soap, your...
Have you ever been so like high on life or creative that some days you forget to eat? That you're just like, oh my God, this is so great. And I could do this and I could do this and I could do this. It feels like that's what's going to happen. I'm feeling emotional. Yes, I wish I would be there again. Well, I don't try not. Okay, that sounds crazy because we're human, so of course we worry about that stuff. But like, try not to focus on like, because the guilt and shame is just going to weigh you down too. Just with this upgrading that you did, the transmutation, the way that you do it now, find something stable that's not like too task oriented so that you can focus your passion on the thing that you actually love and make sure that your hours line up and stuff like that. And then do the closing statements or the close up / sign off statements on Kate's page, either of our pages. It feels like a lot shifted. You're shifting again. Okay. All right. Next. What do you think?
Oh, yes. Ready?
Between 2 and 12, guys. Between 2 and 12. 7, Laura, right away. 7.
Dang.
Laura.
Okay.
Y'all are fast tonight.
Listen. Why?
Take that card away.
It's not that one.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so first is this, which, okay, that makes sense. And then it's like, what the fuck just happened to me? Where he's like, ooh, like, what the fuck is this? And then it's like, what the fuck just happened to me?
Is this Dream Realm stuff?
Let's see. Oh. Is this you, like, learning the practice? Like, is this you learning healing and stuff? And this is...
Because this is like, it's like dimensional forms and portal hopping and like, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened?
Lots of growing here.
But it's a little bit jagged. Well, it's not even jagged, it's curved. But it's like that. I've just recently unblocked a lot of my abilities.
Okay.
There's a lot of wobbly here. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah.
What do you need to do? Like merge with those abilities that you unlock, like in order
That makes
to
sense.
upgrade and update them to be conducive to your.
I was coughing, so I don't know if they heard you.
Oh, upgrade and update them in order to be conducive
Your abilities.
to your human.
There you go. Oof. It's also weird. It's like you're not used to using this stuff, which is what Kate's having you do, is upgrade it to your now form. It's making you second guess it. Can you tell your team to put your stuff in a language that current you understands? There we go. I'm not. I had it all blocked out due to a past life I've recently healed. Yep,
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
It's just rushing in.
It's like, yes, it's like one of the only times she smiles in the thing. All right, cool. That's exciting.
The fuck? Why does the top guy in this picture look like Miley Cyrus, though?
Yes. Very empowerment, very baddie energy.
Do you guys see it? That it looks like Miley Cyrus? No? Anybody?
The eyes.
Yeah. Merge all forms and versions of you. And exchange you information with them, calibrate, disconnect, and anchor back into your correct dimensional forms. Looks good. Got anything else, Kate?
I think that's it. It's very like empowerment.
It's very cut and dry. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. Between 2 and 12. Ready, go. Juju right away. 9.
Dang. All right.
God, they're fast. Look at how many 9s, too.
Juju wants to know, or Juju
on that beat. Juju on that beat. Juju on that, Juju on that, Juju on that beat.
Juju on that beat. The most impactful thing they can heal right now. Caught a badge today. Oh, you've been doing lots. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. And then this shit.
Ooh.
Oh
my God.
And the twitching eye. Like, And then,
Ooh, child.
and then it's like, what else? What else?
Oh, you're bringing more to you when you do that, Juju. When you're like, okay, what else now? You're bringing it to you, especially since you have followed us for a while and you do things with like saying healings. You really need to be aware that when you talk, your team goes,
Aye, aye, Captain.
like, we're constantly, yeah, that's your team.
Like,
Ready to go.
look at the paper.
So ready.
Like, here you
So
go.
ready. Ready to go. Like, Kate and I will be sarcastic, but you'll hear us say, Spirit, please undo that. Because our teams are like, they asked for something.
Gotta give it to them. Now.
So, like, you've been real fucking busy, and it looks like you keep kind of like asking for more. Why you do that?
Maybe some burnout feelings.
Might be good.
Do you think it's like fun? Like you're like, I don't know, it's just kind of fun. Afterwards? Clear a lot of stuff.
I'm just trying to clear a lot of stuff. You're getting it done, but like you're like, what's next? So they're bringing you, they're bringing it back. They just keep bringing you more shit.
And we're taking it.
And you're gonna burn out. Well, no, let's just we don't ever want anybody to have to stop doing something. So if we're like, if you keep asking it, it's going to keep coming to you, then you need to set it up to where your battery can handle it better, that you have burnout healings, that you're aware. Because when Kate and I burn out, we heal the fuck out of it so we can keep going at full throttle again.
We're like, all right, where is it? Where is this burnout?
And then we fix it. So you don't have to stop. It's just being aware of it, aware of what's going on, and then like adjusting it. So try upgrading your battery and your central processing unit. There we go. The whole motherboard needs to be like upgraded. The whole system.
Do you know what capacitors are? No? That's probably why.
What the fuck kind of family photo is this, bruh? What in the fucking... What were they called? When you go to the mall and you get those pictures taken, glamour shots. What in the motherfucking glamour shots?
Oh. Why?
What in the...
Why? What y'all doing? Just looking down to mom.
What in the fuck?
With a silk sheet on.
Oh, do you feel like it's your responsibility to heal like your family stuff? Like they're all like, you're doing great, but it's all up to you.
That's my
What's your current issue? Yes. Can you release all soul contracts with that, please, that are no longer in your highest good? And also, can you look at your ancestors and your family members and tell them they're very capable of going to heal their own stuff?
You can see it, you can heal it.
If they can time travel to you, they can time travel to their own stuff. And actually, they could do it way back then. So it's better for everyone. For themselves, too. If they really want to help, they can help themselves.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tricklight. That feels a lot better.
Yeah. Feels very much like...
Thanks, Victoria.
Yay! You close the book.
If you have time to help, absolutely. But running yourself ragged to help them with stuff that they need to be doing on their own is just a bit much. I was just talking to my 15-year-old the other day about how when he was really, 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 really little, my ex-husband would get like, God, I'm tired of cleaning up after the baby all day. And I'm like, this kid is 5. This kid can clean up. Like, you just tell them to and they can do it. Just see. Oh, no, I don't think they can. And it's like, have you tried asking if they can?
They're 5. Of course they can.
Yeah.
Do we have time for... Yeah, do you want to do one more?
Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Okay, 2 to 12, last one. Thank you. Oh, so close. No. No. Nope. 2 to 12. Come on, guys. Lily Star Healing, 7.
All right.
Lily Star Healing was my first 7 on my screen that I saw.
All right. Lily Star Healing with like the most impactful thing they can heal right now. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Lily, what?
Ah! Ah!
And then also, and then it's just like, I mean, I guess.
What is this?
What have you been doing? It feels like they're coming right for us. And it's like, yeah, isn't that what you asked them to do?
Lily, what did you set up, babe?
It's like a hell of a lot of anxiety. And then it's like, well, I mean, I guess. Like, okay. Like, good tea.
What do you mean you were healing a lot? Healing a lot of what? Because this is anxiety ridden. Were you just doing when you say you were healing a lot? Okay, you got laid off of your job. Okay, when you say you were healing a lot, are you just going through like our pages and doing the healings that we have? Because that's not healing yourself. That's just doing healings. Trying to get a new job and still living with my karmic family.
I'll break all contracts with that.
And if you think it's karmic, then go look at a past life that you can heal to break free of it all. And what's your definition of karmic family?
Religious? Do you still fall into the religion things? Like, do you still believe in some kind of religion?
It's okay if you do. Like, if you're just worried because we don't, that you feel like you aren't supposed to.
Yes, but not really. One what? Not
What?
really. Yes, but not really? What does that mean? Like you pretend to be, like with the tea thing? Like, cool.
I'm going to talk to you, Lily, but I want to talk to like everybody. You guys know that the healings that Kate and I put out there, those are examples of stuff that we've already healed, and we're like helping you guys know you can do it too. But if you're not doing the back work on it, it's not going to be a magic wand. That's not how that works. Like, you'll feel the release, but that's like taking Advil every single day and not looking at why you're getting a headache to begin with. You do the healings every single day, and you'll feel great for that day. But if you're not looking at the stuff inside yourself,
then you're going to continue to do all those healings every day and not stop.
It's not going to be... Yeah, it's not going to be a basic clean off. It's going to be like just on our pages. Like, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Performing.
Yeah, it's performative healing. It's like it reminds me of like, I'm trying to use the example of like doing schoolwork, and it's like, yeah, I'm reading, but you keep reading the same sentence over and over and over again. Or like, I'm doing homework, and it's like, you haven't written anything down. And it's like, but I'm doing homework. And it's like, sitting with your books is not homework.
I'm doing the things.
Yeah, or even more than that, Laura. If you get a wound and it needs stitches, but you go to the doctor. Okay, that's really loud.
What's really loud?
As you're cleaning, it's like, oh my god, it's like.
How?
It was.
Oh, it must have been the cord. Okay.
Oh, I was like, what's going on?
Okay.
But if you go to the ER and you're like, yeah, or even not even that, you need stitches, but you don't know what cut you. Was it metal or was it glass? Because those are two different, that wound needs a different care. Like the metal might call for tetanus. The glass, there might be shards of glass still in you. Like, and then what was going on when that happened? So you're just going to be sitting in your home, anxiety ridden, being like, I got to get out of here. But if you're panicked, you can't actually go anywhere or do anything.
It's just a whole bunch of anxiety and bullshit that it's going to be harder and harder to climb out of the more you pile on it. So that's why getting to the root of it is super important.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out a lot of things in my life, they said. That's cool.
Fair. Yeah.
I just don't know what direction to go, is what they said.
You go to the most impactful.
Yeah, we kind of told you. You go to the most impactful point.
You can heal about the random things that you say, like, oh, it feels like a bunch of hooks are being hooked in me. Oh, shit. Spirit of Night is good. Please take me to the most impactful point. I can heal about these hooks. Like, it all starts there.
You might be, you might end up being a cow at a meat place. Or you could be a piece of jewelry and there's like hooks going in. Or it could be someone like energetically hooking onto you to make sure that you stay. But you have to look at what Kate said, the things that you say.
Like, your verbiage means everything. It's everything. Well, you're the root.
We're all the root. We're all our own root.
You can only change yourself and how you feel.
If I had, okay, let's take for instance, if I was in an abusive relationship and I didn't know how to get out of it, and I just felt stuck by it, okay? And I went to look at the most impactful point I could heal about an abusive relationship. It might take me to a past life where I'm kidnapped and I have a contract with my kidnapper, you know, something like that. And then I would have to get out of that situation, do the healings that we have provided to help us get out of that situation, push it forward. And then I'd go, what's the next most impactful point I need to heal about this? And then it takes me to childhood, and I have a father figure that was abusive, so that's what I think love is, and then I help that version of me and I heal that and I push that forward, and until it makes it to where it's not intense. It makes it to where you're like, oh, I don't want to be abused anymore, and so I'm gonna go, and then it just falls away, and then you can do the things.
Also, like, it's like oh, this is abuse? Oh, shit, this is abuse.
Right.
Damn. Like, there's so many, healing does so many different things. That's why we love it so much. Who should I go to? You.
I would go, Lily, for you, I would go to the viewing room tab that I have on my navigation menu on my website, it's got a lot of like just explaining the things, YouTubes, to help break it down a lot better. And if you want help, if you're able to join one of our guided adventures, those are the most impactful that Kate and I have for the least amount. And it really helps you learn how to do this stuff on your own or remember how to. And they're a lot of fun too. But if you're looking for just like, where do I start? I would start with the viewing room tab on my navigation menu on my website. Okay. It will help a lot. All right. Thanks, guys.
Love you, Lily. This was fun, y'all.
Yeah.
This
Thanks
was a
for
lot
hanging
of
out with
fun.
us.
Thanks for doing the things, and
They're not all on YT yet, whom the hell, because we had originally had them uploaded to where they were going to cost $2, and we're slowly switching them over to free. So, like, last week's live with Joy, which comes out tomorrow, will be available on YouTube. So a lot of the lives are, if you guys prefer to watch them instead of listening to the podcast version of it. All right, thanks, guys. Thank you so much.
bye, love y'all. Bye. Don't be a disconnect.
To book a dual session with Kate and Kat, visit either of our websites listed in the description of this video. For a spirit guide reading, you can book with Captain Kate at www.captainkate.com. For a one-on-one trauma healing session with Cat and Boots, you can visit www.catandboots138.com.